going to have a look at sales tax. I've provided a chart here for you that lists the provincial rate. So if you see PST, that's the provincial rate. And then this column here gives the total tax rate. So you can see right now the GST is sitting at 5%. And so that's all the sales tax that you would pay in places like Alberta. In places like British Columbia, however, you have a provincial rate of 7% and then a total tax rate of 12%. So I'll kind of show you how that works. Let's take an item, say that's $39, and calculate the tax in a few different jurisdictions here. So say in Alberta, you would take the 39 and you would multiply it by the 5% tax rate, 0.05, and you would pay $1.95 in tax. So that's the amount of the tax. If I wanted to get the new price, I'd have to add on the 39, or not the new price. I guess this would be what you'd pay in total would be $40.95. So $39 to the store, $1.95 to the federal government. In British Columbia, you have a couple of different ways, all depending on the item. Sometimes you only apply GST or you only apply PST, all depending on the type of item. But here we'll assume that the GST and the PST both apply. So I'll multiply 39 times 0.07. That gives me $2.73. So that's the amount of PST. Okay, that's the 7% right there. And the amount of GST would remain the same as what it was up in Alberta. That'd be $1.95. So I'd add all these together with the 39. And I'd see that my total price here with taxes would be $43.68. Now the shortcut here, because the tax applies to both, I can use this total tax rate here and save myself a step. I can go 39 times 0.12. Or I could go times 1.12 if I was just looking for my total cost. But here I'll get the amount of tax, because it's interesting to see the amount of tax you pay. So $4.68, that's what we'd get if we added those two together. Because if I add on the 39, here you'll see that I get, again, $43.68. In Newfoundland, we have what's called a harmonized sales tax. So the GST and PST gets applied together. 8% goes provincially, 5% federally. And of course, with all these provinces and territories, these rates change from time to time. So that 8 might become a 10, might become less than that in the future, who knows. So here, I do just like I did on the second step in BC. I just go 39 times 13%, or 0.13, and that gives me 507. If I add on the 39, that gives me 4407. If that tax rate goes up by a couple of percent, and I wanted to know the difference there, 39 times 1.15 gives me $44.85. So you can see the difference there in the cents. So that would add up over time. So that's how you apply a sales tax to an item. Make sure you know where you're paying your tax, and you just go from there. Best of luck. Thanks for listening.